that said, it's time for our favorite segment, D Street Chatter. Nimesh is back with us. Nimesh, what are you picking up?
Well, Nigel, it's been a kind of a day when we opened gap up and we've sustained that. But I guess today's rally is largely a short covering rally, and to some extent supported with the IT stock. So the IT index is what helping the bulls to fight today's rally. And as you rightly pointed out, HFCL, there are so many such stocks, despite weak numbers, are trading up largely on the back of short covering. And that is essentially for two reasons. First reason is the RBI dividend, right, which is going to get announced today. It could be a big number which will surprise the street, and maybe I think market is playing for that. And the other big buzz in the market is maybe you'll hear a big rating upgrade from a large foreign agency for India. That is something which the street has been anticipating for the last couple of days. If that turns out, you'll see further rally. And maybe because of that, you're seeing a bit of short covering as well in today's market. From a flow perspective, yesterday there was a clarity of a large sell trade. Today seems to be quite mixed and quite muted as well. I guess the only space which continues to see buying interest is PSUs. And for a change today within the PSUs is the OMCs, which are well bid. So again, it's kind of a sector rotation within the PSUs as well. You'll see some of the other PSUs doing good on a daily basis. Even the broader market, the index may look just 0.5% or a 0.7% higher, but there are a lot of individual names which are buzzing in the broader market stocks. So the momentum is clearly there in the broader markets from a flow perspective. I guess from a Nifty and the Bank Nifty perspective, it's more of a short covering rally today.
Well, that's right. It gives you a pulse of the mood, right, Nimesh, when the broader markets do well. But what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Well, again, I'll start with the stock where there was a large block today. The stock is under pressure, which is Gravita. There's a large block in the morning trade. I understand the promoter entity was a seller, and within the buyers, one of the large domestic AI was an anchor investor. So again, disclosures could be quite interesting in Gravita India. So that's the first stock. The second stock is Supreme Industries. The entire space, seems to be buzzing in trade. Supreme stands out. One, there was a clean out trade by leading FII today, so they've sold out. Some domestic mutual funds have bought, is what I understand. And in general, there is a bit of interest back in the entire space, and so is Supreme, which is a leader in that space. So that's the second stock. The third stock is HDFC Life. I spoke about the UBS note. The entire life insurance space is buzzing in trade, but HDFC Bank stands out in terms of good buying interest. And also remember, HDFC Life is now virtually at an all-time high. So there could be a big breakout as well on HDFC Life from a technical perspective. So that's the third name. And the last stock is Federal Bank. For second day running, the feedback is there is supply from larger institutions in Federal Bank. So there is the delivery is on the higher side, but that's on the sell side by larger institutions.
All right, interesting names, Nimesh, with what you're picking up. So we'll keep an eye on some of this stuff. By the way, Ashok Leyland